Hello! How are we all? I realise that as soon as I put this little guy down, you can hear me. So yes, I did punch the microphone just before we came on. Not intentionally, I will say. I don't know why that happens. There's almost certainly some very simple way to fix that. But can I be bothered to find out what it is? No. All you'll hear is me walking around, punching the microphone, maybe having a little sip of water. I'm afraid it won't get any more interesting than that. So, yes, let's pick up straight away. I mean, now that let's just confirm that you can hear and see me, which amazingly I think you can. It is green. So, let me tell you a little story about the green guy. The green guy which is this guy, which I think, if I get this wrong, you have to forgive me, I think is a Dusty Fedora invention. I don't know if Dusty's here, but maybe someone can help me. Forgive me if I'm wrong. It is from Dusty Fedora. Thank you, Riveting Rogue. I love it, but what had happened, it's not a great story, brace yourselves, but I think it's interesting. It had gone under another jumper in my wardrobe and I couldn't find it, and I was like, oh no, have I lost it? And then I found it. So it's made a comeback. It's very cozy. These were like my winter hoodies. Have got me through the winter, and they're very, very cozy. So I was very relieved when I found it. So put it in the wash to make it nice and fresh, and now here it is making its comeback on stream. There's also a little familiar guy underneath. Let's see if I can get to it. There we go, the t-shirt, which we'll get to later, because I will probably get hot. Yes, the voice is the bunny t-shirt. Well done, Decos. No black today, McCulker, no. I'm sorry if I wrong-fitted all of you. There's no black. I mean, I could do a little costume change in the break, but I probably won't. These are like all the clothes that I wear on stream are just like my comfy clothes. I do make an effort, but I also make an effort to be comfy because, that's the vibe here. How is everyone doing? Yeah, I'll talk about my voice in a minute. But first I want to know how all of you are, and then I'm going to tell you how I am and how my voice is doing. Yes, Dotty Karate, I am wearing they're not quite pyjama pants, but they might as well be. Full Fiction is worried, but well, I understand why. We're sending you, I don't know if Full Fiction will mind me saying that they're in a part of the world that is obviously having a tough time, so sending lots of love over there. I hope everyone, obviously these are slightly weird times, and I know that all of you are all in very different parts of the world, so I'm sending you all lots of love wherever you are, because, yeah, it's strange times, isn't it? Aren't they, even? And, yeah, I just want you all to stay well and look after yourselves. Most of you seem to be in a pretty good mood this Friday afternoon, which is lovely to see. Sometimes I just love checking in with chat, so forgive me if I just shut up and read it, but that's what I'm doing. Dotty Karate's just woken up at 6 a.m. That'll be, well, I would say East Coast, but actually you must be in one of the central US states, I'm imagining. I might be wrong, you might be in South America. Sunny in Scotland for Annie Drake, lovely, thrilled to hear that. It's not sunny in London, but it was very sunny yesterday, so we must have sent the sun up to you. Hank Pay is in Colorado, where it's 5 a.m. Thank you for being here. 7 a.m. for Natbat on the East Coast. Lots of Americans in the house today. Hello to our American friends. Cloudy in Norway for Simon of Fossa. Snowed in Korea for Pudding Pie. That's a name I haven't seen before. Hello. Another rainy day in Liverpool for UR programme, and also a new name. Bargesland is hiding from work. Did you say it's 3 a.m.? Did you say it's 3 a.m., Bargesland? Where are you in the world? Or maybe I misread that. Maybe it was 3 p.m. Sunny and warm in Poland. 1 a.m. in New Zealand. Well done, Ty Pixel. Thanks for being here. Hot for Australis in the Philippines. Lovely. 1 p.m. in Czechia. Mikulka. Love to see the Czechs in the house. Sorry, chat's getting away from me. Mary, 1599, it's 7 a.m. in Toronto. Thanks for being here. Never been to Toronto, but always wanted to go there. 8 p.m. in Taiwan for Emil's Peasant. Always thrilled with the international nature of this chat. There's, I think we've got like every time zone covered, which is sort of amazing because for some of you it's a very antisocial time, so forgive me for that. So, what was I going to say about my voice? The voice is mostly recovered. You can hear it's still a little bit croaky, but it's mostly recovered. And interestingly, it's actually recovered more than it sounds like it has here. Um, but it's definitely on its way better. But since I jumped on here and basically started bellowing into this microphone, forgive me if it's bursting your eardrums. No, I wasn't sick, Colin, myself, Barvis. I was absolutely not sick. But I sounded last week like I was sick. Perry is asking, am I still on stage? I haven't done theatre for 7 years, but I absolutely will go back to it. It's just a sort of time in my life where the sort of the hours of theatre do not fit my life very well at the moment. So, but I will go back to it. It's sort of my first love, really. Some said, did I have a cup of tea? Let's talk about that. That's a good question. I did not have a cup of tea. So this morning has been an interesting morning. Before I jump into the playthrough, and I'm not going to chat for too long. Famous last words. I had a coffee this morning, and the reason that is significant is because I love coffee, but coffee does not love me. So anything could happen today. Now, the reason I did that was because I went for my swim. Those of you that know I love a swim, I went for my cold swim. And there's a really lovely sauna that you can like buy tickets. You have to buy tickets. You can't just go in for like 5 minutes. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. I don't have time. And then I was like, I'll just go in for like 5 minutes, which obviously became 45 minutes. So I was very zen to the point of being like, this is going to be a very sleepy stream if I don't give myself a bit of a kick. So I was very zen. And then I had the coffee and I'm very unzen. So mine, of course, had 5 cups of coffee. That's incredible. I have had a single shot coffee, and let me tell you, my friends, you would not want me to have any more than that because you would not like what you see. It did actually remind me, so during the crazy 8-hour recording days, a lot of my voiceover I did at Warhorse Studios, and a lot of it I did in a place about 5 minutes down the road for various logistical reasons, because I needed 2 studios running at once, and it kind of matched the physical setup of that studio matched better where I had done the bulk of my recording. So I ended up in that booth a lot. And they had really good coffee there. And I used to, so those of you that don't know, I used to do 8-hour stints. I would do 9 till 1, have an hour for lunch, and then do 2 till 6. And that would be like solid recording all the way through. So 11, 2 hours into that 8-hour shift, a quarter of the way through, I fell into this rhythm of like having a coffee because the coffee was good. And so I would go like that for like the 2 hours after that up to lunch, like thrilled. We'll get through like thousands of lines in about 8 seconds. And then in the afternoon, I would pay for it. So about 3:30, the crash would come, and I'd be like... So apologies if you can hear that in my performance. If ever I sound a bit lethargic, that's 3:30 on a Wednesday. They were very good at picking me up off the floor and making sure that I was bringing my A game. But that's what happens when I have coffee. I probably won't be on streaming long enough today to hit the crash because I only had the coffee about half an hour ago. So most of this is going to be the upward swing. So brace yourselves. If you want to watch this at like half speed or something, that might be good because, as we know, I speak pretty quickly at the best of times, and with a coffee on board, it doubles up. Someone said to me recently that talking to me was like, you know, when you do WhatsApp voice notes and or any kind of voice notes and you speed them up to like 1.5 or 2, that's what it's like talking to me at normal speed. And I don't hear it. When I'm talking, I do not hear it. But when I listen to myself back, I hear it. So thank you for your patience. I guess you get like double trouble, don't you? You can watch like an hour's worth of stream if you want, and it's basically you get 2 hours worth of content because of the speed. Yanele wants me to rap. That will not be happening. But I appreciate the suggestion. So let's do some thank yous before we get too far because there's quite a few. Big shout outs to Income Whiskers, thank you, and Berenia. As always, Guru Lumia, thank you. Glamoring Gaming, thank you very much. Happy Tom's Day to you too. Having Hoops, thank you so much. Mostly 10 now, that's a new name. Thank you very much indeed. That is super kind. I missed that one. Thank you very much indeed. Dotty Karate, thank you so much. Glamoring Gaming again, thank you very much indeed. Super kind there up in Brum. Henry's of Chadlitz, thank you. And Hank Pay, thank you. Lizzie94, thank you so much as always. That's super kind. Mimecore and Stroop Waffle, thank you so much. Katie WHT, 2 months in, thank you very much for being here. Oops, a daisy, where's that gone? Sorry, gang, just give me a second while I bounce back to where I was. Where was I? Ooh, thank you, everyone. This is amazing. It's a very long list. Very long list. Wow. Okay. Am I back? Yes. Mimecore and Street Waffle, I think I said. Thank you. Okay. Yes, I did. Riveting Rogue, 10 months. Thank you so much. My God, 10 months has flown. Ruth Kuth, good afternoon to you too. Thank you. Dianini, hello. Sums111 is finding these a joy. Thank you so much. Me too. Bard Times, hello. As always. Toads Morgan, hello. Natbat, as always, hello. Red and Cato, thank you. Defenestration Day, let's hope. Fletcher the Warlock, thank you so much as always. Good to see you. Good afternoon from Minnesota. That's Hawkalugi. Hello. Ura Gale, thank you so much. And Iskari, thank you. And Crystal Cake and Adam Sizzler and Azura and Inuria, thank you all very much. Inuria says, Tom is speeding. Yes, I am. Snonkarino Bonkarino. I have seen that name before, but not loads. So thank you very much for that. That is super kind and I love your name. Thank you very much for that. Lustful Octopus, thank you so much. And Crazy Rat Lady and Fadburger, as always, to all of you. Fadburger's up at 4 a.m. Thank you. Wow. Tracy Trace, hello as always. Good to see you. And saying to Tom McKay Archive. Humble Pie and Haruki Seal, hello. Hey. Idalia Soma, hello. And Stormblessed, hello. And Wildly Pine, hello. And Alioxa, hello. 4 months, yes. Time does fly. Smeeker Keys, thank you very much. Barguestland, as always. Good to see you. Thank you very much indeed. Gileath and Picthias and Shinny McLean, thank you all so much. And Toads Morgan, I hope I'm saying that. Thank you all very much, everybody. I will try and I'll stay across those a bit better so I don't get quite so behind, but thank you all very much indeed. So then, I might need a bit of help because, actually, remind me that I might need a bit of help because before we go into the playthrough, I do need a bit of help, but I will forget. One thing I just wanted to talk about before I carry on is Osen Empires, which the second episode is dropping today at 5:30. I think I am right in saying. I don't know if any of you have listened in. I hope you have. For those of you, I hope you enjoyed it. Those of you that have listened in. We are recording some more very soon. Very soon. Very, very, very soon. We will be diving back in for our next record, which I'm really looking forward to. I won't say any more than that. But I'm really glad you're enjoying it. Oh, it drops tomorrow for the eastern side of the world, Joshidomi over in the Philippines. Yes, sorry, it's probably a slightly antisocial time for you guys, but for those in Europe, or UK time at least, is 5:30, so I guess 6:30 for most of Europe. And for the Americans, it'll be like lunchtime, I guess, depending on where you are in the US. Yes, I'm really glad. Luke has mentioned. Thank you, Natbat. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Okay, good. I never feel like I never feel like I can sort of discuss other people's schedules without asking them, and I haven't asked them. But it looks like, from what you're saying, that Luke has already mentioned it, so that's great. Yes, we are recording this weekend. I wasn't trying to be sneaky. I just didn't want to like talk about other people's movements without. Well, look, for me, there's no movement. We do it in London, but for other people, there's movement. So I just wanted to like make sure that I wasn't speaking out of turn. But yes, absolutely. It is this weekend that we will be jumping back in. Colmaz says, you're great at being vague. Thank you. I think I'm vague when I'm not even trying to be vague. But no, I genuinely am not trying to tease you, Hank Pay. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not talking about other people's business without their permission. How long is the flight between Prague and London, says Yenile? It's only like... They schedule 2 hours, but it literally takes about 90 minutes. And it always used to blow my mind because, so talking about those weeks that I would do, when we were really in the thick of it, in like the sort of probably about 2 years before release, when we were really like bouncing through the material because they needed to get everything done by about 8 months before release to get it all signed off. I was doing like Monday to Friday. And the reason that's relevant to the flight question is because I basically started commuting to Prague. I would like leave really late on a Sunday night and get the last flight out. And then I would finish at 6. Actually, sometimes what I would do, I would put in an extra couple of hours to make up the time on the Friday. So I might do a long day during the week. And then I would get like a 7 o'clock flight out of Prague. And because of the time difference, I would be home by like 9 o'clock. So I was sort of commuting Monday to Friday to get KCD2 done. And there was I was thinking about it earlier today when I was thinking about the coffees and that studio. That was my life for so much. I was just like bouncing back and forwards between here and Prague. But you know what? It was fine. And like I had my spots, I had my places that I would go for dinner, I had my routines, obviously I had my people at Warhorse that I would see. And it was like really lovely. It was just like having a full-time job in another country. It was exhausting, Ratai House, but it was really fun. Like it was, you know, I can't complain. The way I get to make my living is a real privilege and pleasure. So I'm certainly not complaining. It was grueling in terms of like the sort of mental commitment required, um, but that's an interesting question, Bone on TV. When I was working Monday to Friday, could I work on other projects? That's a really good question. Yes, because the great thing about gaming is it's really flexible. So basically, you have your deadline. Say for the voiceover, right? We did that over the period of about probably 5 years. Can you still hear me? Did my let me know if you can't still hear me. Um, it's really flexible. So I basically said to the thank you everyone. I can see you saying yes. Um, the sort of agreement was that if I did it in Prague, then the dates would be really flexible. So whenever I had other jobs, I'd be like, look, these are the dates. What can we do? And they'd be like, right, come for 2 weeks there, 1 week there. You know, and the only time for motion capture we did like big chunks. So that's when I lived there, and I sort of went for probably 3 or maybe 4 for the second game, like 5-week chunks where I just moved to Prague and lived there. But that was because we were doing motion capture every day and then putting voiceover in the gaps, and it was like they needed that material fast. And obviously the motion capture is much more reliant on other people because there's loads of other actors, so it's a bit less flexible. The voiceover is incredibly flexible. It's just like me and 2 other people that are in-house staff at Warhol, so it's like they're at the studio anyway. So that's why they were really brilliant at making it flexible and being like, right, you give us your dates and we'll work around you as long as we get everything done. And that's what we did. So it's really nice actually talking about all this because it brings back very happy memories. Such a lovely time, and like I've said before, very unlike. So I've been very lucky to work on some really great projects with some lovely people. But what's different from gaming is that you get to know the studio much better because you're in it. Even on those days when I was off site, I would go into the studio and it's just really lovely. Like you sort of. I mean, I know I use the word family a lot, and it seems a bit glib, but actually, it really is like a family. Do I miss it? Says Sums. I do, but the thing is, because again, I've said this before, but because the tail of gaming is quite long, so you're still going back out for like marketing stuff and releases, and it doesn't finish in such a kind of sudden, finite way as other projects. So I would say I miss it, but it's not. I mean, it's not over in terms of like DLCs and like we're still in conversation about various stuff. That is no spoilers. It's not. I'm not giving anything away. There's just. It's not so finite as other things because the life of them is so long. So yeah, that's all. and now I see you all making conjectures, and I am not responding to any conjectures. I genuinely and now see chat go crazy. KCD2 is not confirmed your program. I have not said anything at all. All I'm saying is that the tail of games is very long. So it's like, I actually finished the motion capture I finished the main game motion capture for KCD probably like 4 or 5 years ago. But then I did DLC motion capture last year, and I finished the main game voiceover like maybe 2 years ago. So those moments feel like endings, and then they're not, because like then the DLCs come and then the marketing campaigns come, and there's just always a bit more. So so that's that. And that's all I will be saying today. Now then, let's take some questions about things that aren't that. Tom, do I have a pet? No, I don't. Great that we've changed the subject. Thank you so much, Serena of Scalets and Hank Pay. Thank you very much, Smearkeys. You binged a lot of the episodes during your trip through Southeast Asia. I hope it's been good company. Thank you very much for that. That's super kind. Thank you, Janju and Lady Friendzone. For fiction, thank you very much. And Camille K. Sorry, everyone, I missed these. Thank you all very much indeed. Okay, here's another question from It's Chekska. Can I adopt you? We'd have to explore the legality of that, I think. In theory, yes. Yeah, but that's not legally binding. Best play I've seen in London recently. That's a good question, River Cute. Although this has suddenly become a Q&A. I'm going to... Full Fiction wants to be adopted too. Hands up if you want to be adopted. We'll make a list. Yeah, Vera Patira says all 615 of you. We'll see. We might have to get a bigger place. But yeah, sure, I'll adopt all of you. What plays have I seen? I'm really enjoying the randomness of this conversation today. It's just so not planned. It's 20 past 12 and my plan was to go straight into gameplay. Then I confessed that I had a coffee, and here we are with me adopting every last one of you, which honestly is fine by me. So welcome to the family, all of you. It's great to have you all. A few housekeeping rules. Be kind to each other. You all are anyway. No drama. There never is anyway. And keep making me laugh. You always do anyway. Greetings from Bulgaria, Dipper. That's a nice one. I haven't seen anyone from Bulgaria before. I did a job there about 10 years ago and had a very lovely time. Yes, welcome to the family, everyone. Bradar says most of you can feed yourselves already. Good, because that is another house rule. I won't be feeding you, okay? You will. And Fuji wants to bring their own tortoise. Can you bring it? Sure. Why not? Absolutely. Can you have a dog, Wild Lupine? We'll see. We'll see how much room there is when the 615 of you are like bedded down for the night. Aliox is volunteering as cook. Great. We'll need one of those because I'm a dreadful cook. Emma says, am I your dad now? I guess. It's not getting too weird. Toad Morgan wants to cook their famous horse pie. Sure, as long as there's not actual horse in it. Pebbles were not like that. That's what happens when you reach out and talk. Because someone said, Mimic Green said, can we also have Branston pickle? And that made me say Pebbles. Yeah, you can have Branston pickle. I've got some Branston pickle in the fridge. For those that don't know, it's like a thing you put on cheese in the UK, and I think nowhere else in the world. Bargeslam wants to draw and boss around a bit. Sure, you can be the boss because I won't be that bossy. You can be the boss, and I can't draw, so you can do that too. What's the house rules for Snack Stripe Century? No rules. Make a mess. Anyone want to volunteer to like clean up after the mess that we've all made? I'm not doing it. Sheena McLean's bringing cake. Great. Thrilled with that. Make sure you bring plenty. There's 616 of us. Is Dadzig our granddadzig now, says Minty. Yes, I guess. Can I sign your form for the school trip phone on TV? No. This is we're crossing so many boundaries here. Okay. We've indulged that fantasy now. Let's put that one to bed. You can bring horses, but we're not cooking the horses and putting them in a pie. Okay, that is one house rule. Laurel K is going to do flower arrangements. Thrilled. It's going to be a very beautiful house. What a random tangent. I'm really enjoying it. Alexis wants lasagna. Absolutely. Always down. Cornuts wants a pet trout. That's the okay, we can have one pet trout between all of us and that's it. And you're not allowed to cook it and eat it, okay? Who was the cook again? Was it you, Alioxa? No, who was this is so funny. Pebbles horse pie. No, Toad Morgan. We're not putting pebbles in a pie. Right. What I was going to talk about. So, yes, new Osen Empires episode out of 5 days today. If you want to listen, have a listen. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. I'm very the feedback has been absolutely lovely. Bargeslam wants Farkle every day until 3 a.m. Maybe. We'll see. We'll do some Farkle today just to, scratch that itch. But what we are going to do, we'll do some Farkle after the break. But what we are going to do is we're going to jump back into the playthrough because... Remind me, right? This is what I needed some help with. So I had a quick look, as I sometimes do before I jump back in, to make sure, that just to give me some context on where we got to. And I remember we had gone into a fight, but hadn't we reloaded because I did something wrong? Was it the whole torture sequence or yeah, that's right. Stripe Century. We're going to reload because of the torture. That's right. So, yeah, Full for Fiction's a dentist, so we've got a dentist in the house. That's great. Okay, so we're going to reload and we're going to get the torture right. But what was it that I got wrong? Oh, I told, didn't I? I gave the secret away. So we're not going to do that today. Okay, here we go. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Great. So 1 second. You can all... Thank you very much, Crazy Rat Lady. That is super kind. Very much appreciated as always. Mimic Greens, thank you. Reverancy, thank you. And Bubonic, thank you. Serena Scallots, did I say thank you? And Hank Pay. I hope I did. Forgive me if I didn't. Eat Your Darn Veggies, thank you very much. Okay, so you can hear everything, right? Because I couldn't hear the sound there for a minute.
We've got to fall back!
Just a little pause, fine. Okay.
Everyone back to the tower, now! Alright!
It's all coming back to me now.
There's more coming!
Okay, 1 second. What is going on with the sound? Tell me. Thank you very much, Irene the Owl. That is super, super kind. Very much appreciated. Why is the sound crackly? Is it the game sound that's crackly? Give me 1 sec. Mods, if you've got any thoughts, it's the game sound. Okay. Let me see what I can do about that. If you have any suggestions, then throw them in, because as you all know, I'm technologically inept. 1 second, please. Oh, what have I done there? Hang on a minute. Okay, let's see. I'm getting like a funny... Is that any better? Not better. Okay, 1 minute. Let's see what we can do about this. I am going to adjust the volume slightly, which I don't think will make a difference. But let's see if this... I'm just going to play with levels while we watch, because we've all seen the scene anyway. Let me know...
They're done for. Bollocks. They won't get into the tower easily. Now, Polly, you'll see.
So I've just adjusted the... Someone was saying the screen was slightly off center. I've just tried to fix that. You're all saying check the wires. Okay. Give me 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to leave the headset on so you can still see me, but you're just going to get a nice big grey backdrop. Maybe you'll still be able to see me. I won't be looking at all of you, so you can just talk. This is weird, like going down and playing with cables while you're all just chatting amongst yourselves. So I'm under the computer right now. What I could do, and that's not going to make a difference because that's the microphone. I'm very nervous about pulling too many cables around while I'm on stream, because I have a feeling it could make it worse, not better. But I'm going to do some very gentle jiggling, just checking in with chat. You all still there? Everyone all right? What, does it sound really echoey? I think this is the right mic. Oh, who knows at this point? Anyway, enjoy the show. While I play around with some cables. I don't think the cables are the problem, but I am doing some little jiggery pokery anyway, just in case. Let's do a bit of that. Oops. Okay. I don't think it's going to make any difference, but let's see how this goes. Is the... It didn't really make it worse, did it? Please tell me that's not true.
Be so sure about that.
What is the echo? Oh my god, it's worse. Okay. 1 second. We all about this. Shall I...
Pater, Noster, Kies and Kies.
Don't know why it's echoey. Alright, 1 sec.
Et debiti, nobis debita, nostro sicut.
1 second, right? Is this...
Et nos dimitim,
Hang on.
nostros. Everyone awake.
Let's deal with the mic first. It's all very weird. Okay, so I think this mic is on. 1 second, I'm going to adjust the levels. So this is the mic that you can hear me on, right? No idea why. Oh, I think it's when I go to... Okay, I've worked it out. So when I go to gameplay, it comes off this microphone, which I'm assuming... So this is good. So I've adjusted the levels. Oh no, it's still very loud, isn't it? The thing is, my voice is so loud and it's right in front of my face. But now the good mic is on. Okay, so I do have 2 microphones. At some point along the way, and oh god, at some point I'll unpick this, but Just at the time, but I will. For some reason, I don't fully understand. When I'm chatting to you just on camera, I think it goes to this microphone. And when I go to play through, it goes to that. God knows why. So is it still echoing? 1 minute. Oh wait, I see. You're okay. So that because you're. So what you're going to have to remind me to do is that guy's gone. This should be better because I'm no longer working off 2 microphones. Oh, for fuck's sake! The tech just kills me. I love everything about streaming, but the tech I absolutely hate. I don't know if I'm clear enough about that. I absolutely hate tech. Are we clear on that? It makes me anxious. I don't understand it. I find it annoying. But it's worth it for all of you. But my God, do I hate it. Okay, so let's... so the levels are a bit low. 1 second, please. That I've just adjusted the mic levels. And... Okay, so we've dealt with that. I'm just going to do a little test, though, just to confirm my theory. When I go to this, now you can't hear me, right? Because this mic is not on, or you can hear me? Can you still hear me? Oh, you can hear me. So when I'm streaming, I don't need this guy. At what point did I start bringing this guy into play? He can just stay out of it from now on. So we're just using this guy. And part of the reason I'm getting confused is because when I'm doing work calls and stuff, it defaults to this guy, and I have no idea why. But so I've been doing quite a lot of stuff in between on this microphone. Oh, okay. Alt tab the game. Help me out there, Dinica. Alt tab the game. It fixes the crashing sound. Talk to me more about that. Don't do that. Okay, fine. Yeah, I am on a PS5. So 1 second, because my brilliant mods did give me a little suggestion about 1 second about the PS5. Okay. 1 second. I'm assuming you won't be able to hear me for a minute because I am going to go down there where the mic moves, but it does not go all the way down there. Yeah, let me just have a... Okay. So the mods are suggesting restarting the PS5. So that's what we're going to do. I think that's as good an idea as any. And while I do that, I'm going to... Hang on. I'm literally just doing it manually, which is probably a bad idea, but I've done it. Yeah, we absolutely, Decorso. We absolutely can play Farkle while this happens. But I am going to just have a little play with the cables. Oh dear, no one likes to see that, do they? Okay. Yeah, give me 1 second. We are going to play some Farkle. Let me just play with the cables, and then I'm coming right back. Okay, those cables have been suitably played with. Why is that not on? Hopefully it will be in a minute. I should. Do you know what it is? I think this is fate paying me back for chatting for too long. 1 second, please, everyone. I am just going to check first to see, and I am going to give you your Farkle. I promise. Hang on a minute. Okay, so we're in. Let's just try it, shall we? Let's go back. Let's go back here. Let's all channel our positive energy to defeat the crackle. Okay, I'm going to get my Farkle witch on. I'd like you to all send your energy towards my PS5 over here in London to defeat the crackle. Isn't there a film about a kraken, which is like some monster? Well, perhaps they defeat the kraken in that film. We are defeating the crackle. Good luck, studio. Here we go.
On the wall.
Hit me, chat. Is it better? Is it worse? Did we beat it?
but
Did it
deliver
work?
us from evil.
Yay! It's fixed. Yes. Sorry, but the timing of that could not have been more perfect. The timing of that could not have been more perfect in us trying to defeat the tech gremlins and using the finger of God to do it. I am absolutely thrilled with that. What can only be described as an accident, a very happy accident that was. We did it. I am going to give you your Farkle, don't worry, because I promised. But I'm so thrilled that's done. Well, you say, Berenia says you can tech. I can only tech when you lot are with me. I definitely cannot tech when I'm on my own. Let's say some thank yous, because I've missed a few there in the midst of all that madness. To Nimbus Psycho and Zwit and Iveke and Richie Crispy, thank you so much as always. That is super kind. All right, brilliant. Brilliant. Right, okay, because we said we were going to, even though we're back in, I'm going to do a very speedy Farkle, and then we're going to do a proper one after the break. I am going to do that. I have decided, I hope you don't mind, chat, but I have decided what we're going to play for. Can you guess what it is? You're close with your guesses. It's not the cables. It's not the cables. Not up to 8,000, up to 1,000 yen LA. No, it's none of those things. Yes, Olive Martini's got it. And so has Bone on TV. Okay. We're playing for the crackle. All right. I have just received a message as well. So before I came on stream, I was asking for permission. When I was being vague about like when we're recording the Osen Empires new episodes, I also asked if I'm allowed to talk about the fact that we've seen the artwork. And I've just been told we can talk about the artwork. We've seen the artwork and it's absolutely brilliant. The character artwork. So we can't share it just yet, but we have seen it and it's so good. But yeah, just before I came on, I was like, can I mention that? I want to talk about today's episode. I want to talk about the D&D campaign. And it's really, really, really good. It's really weird. It's one of those funny things where you're like, it's exactly how I imagined it, but much better, if that doesn't sound like a total oxymoron. But it's like, it completely kind of meets the needs of what I thought the characters wanted and essentially how they looked. But it's also different, if that makes sense. It's kind of it's elevated. Do they look like us? No, I think I can answer that. They're not like physical representations of us in the way that our KCD characters are. And the album is out. I'm literally just getting messages. And there's 500 of you there as patrons on the Osen Empires campaign, which is amazing. That's an incredible number. So thank you all for those of you that are getting behind us, and I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're finding it worth your time, because we had a lot of fun doing it, and we're about to have a lot more fun doing it. Okay. Anyway, with no further ado, where's the dice? I'm so nervous because the dice are down near the cables, and we all know how that one ends. So I'm just going to move them away from there. I'm going to let you all start, as always. Here we are at 12:40, having done no playthrough, even though I was absolutely adamant that today was going to be a playthrough stream. It is going to be. Oh, chat. Remember, you only need 1,000, so give me a chance. What would you like to do? You've got 650 there if you want it. 650. Mimic Greens wants to eat them. You want to, the sixes and roll seem to have it. You want to leave some of you want to do 6 and 5s and pass, but most of you want to do the 6s and roll. So that's what I'm going to do for you. Ooh, it was worth it. You got yourself an extra 150 there. And now? Yeah. Okay, so you got yourself 750. You're 3/4 of the way to your target in one go. So well done. This is me. Ooh, I mean, 4 of anything is good, but 4 threes is not great because what do you get? So you get double. So it's essentially 600, right? So 650. I mean, it's not great for 4 of the same thing, but fine, I'll take it. So I'm on 650. Do you know what I'm going to do? Really controversially. Because I think I'm actually I'm going to keep going, which is this is dangerous, I realise. I'm going to keep the 3s and the 5, so 650, and I'm going to roll on the 1 because I think it's the only way that I'm going to win this game, because otherwise you're just going to go ahead and win. So this is bold, I realise. With my 1 dice... I said brave, you said stupid, and you were right. Oh well. I mean, I had to give it a whirl because unless, of course, you have a horrible roll here, the crackle is yours. The crackle is yours, my friends. Because look at that. You've got yourself 600 there to play with, which I'm assuming you just want to put in your pocket and take that crackle home. 1350 for you, my friends. You are the winners of the crackle. Well done. You're very welcome to it because it's given me a headache for the last 20 minutes. There will be more Farkle later. 1 second. The hoodie's coming off. Excuse me. More than you bargained for there. Forgive me, everybody. Yes, the bunnies are back. And we're ready to go back in. So, let's do some torture, but let's do it a bit better than last time, which should not be hard. Let's hope the crackle is gone. Thank you, chat, for your help with the tech stuff, because my God, does it give me a headache? And my God, am I glad we solved it? But I wouldn't have solved it without all of you. I basically did all the little things that you suggested, and one of them worked. I think turning off the PS5. I mean, turn it off and on again is just the best advice ever, isn't it? Anyway, here we go. We're back here.
Help me! Someone!
It's all fine, right? You can all hear it, right? Good. Quality's back. Thank you, Income Whiskers and Mimic Greens and Fox in Tundra. Getting those in while it's nice and quiet.
I told you they should have made a run for it. Aye. We should have taken off. At least then we wouldn't have to listen to your blathering.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm seeing a lot of chat about defenestration in chat. Is that going to happen today? I thought it was further through the story. Is it going to happen? It depends on me, or given the choice. Okay, I want that to happen, right? So if it looks like I'm about to fall down some traps that mean it won't happen, I'm going to be very clear about that. I want to push him out the window. So, no, don't be vague, please, Georgie. I do not want you to be vague. I want you to assist me. Backseat drivers welcome. I want you to... This is a team effort, this stream. We're pushing a man out of a window today.
Last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never going to do that again.
Well, that's just what I'm afraid of, Henry. Honor's a splendid thing.
You won't be much use to anyone as a corpse.
The great thing about corpses is that they keep their mouths shut. They're not dead yet.
Well, if it hadn't been for that diabolical invention, we'd have stood a chance.
Show some respect, priest.
You're going out the window today.
So christened this little beauty himself. He named it Finger of God. Whoever it points at. Stop!
Istvan. He's very good because he's very irritating, which is exactly the point. He's supposed to get your back up, and he does it brilliantly.
What is it, sir?
Well done, Istvan.
We part ways here, Istvan. I need someone to keep watch on Trotsky while I'm with the king. Take the captives with you, and get what you can out of them. We need to know what the Jobst and the Leipa lords are plotting.
With the greatest pleasure, sir.
Don't spare them. And when they sing, send me a message with what you found out. But the young lord of Bjergstein will be coming along with me. He's too valuable a commodity. He'll come in handy as a hostage, if Hanush tries any tricks. And here are the orders from King Sigismund, so you know what to question them about and where to find us. And I'm counting on you to keep my castle in one piece until I return.
Rest assured, my lord.
Good. Forwards!
Thank you, Emil's Peasant and Baddy Boy. Okay, here we go.
Listen to him, Ernest.
We're
Like
back
a
in.
child of the night. Beautiful music, isn't it?
Go to hell!
But now the fun's over. I don't have all night to deal with you. I have 2 more guests to attend to, and I want to get some sleep.
Sleep sweetly while you can.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. I've had a couple of hard, nerve-wracking days, but in the end, everything went according to plan. And what's more, I have this wonderful entertainment before bedtime. I'll sleep the sleep of the dead.
I hope you do. Literally.
You'd do better to say your prayers, priest. It'll be your turn soon.
You'll rot in hell.
Do you think people like me are afraid of hell? The powerful lords invoke hell to keep simpletons like you in line. God doesn't give a shit about me. And the feeling's mutual. What's the penance for such blasphemy, priest? How many are fathers and all that shit, eh?
Your penance will be to drown in shit.
You're quite witty for a priest. I like you. But now back to work.
Thank you, Killigan. Thank you, Catley.
The other one just came round too.
Excellent. As soon as we're done with the captain here, we'll turn our attention to him. It's time to
We're
start
going
singing,
full
Captain.
stoic this week.
Where are Jobst of Luxembourg?
I was
and
too
Jan of
tempted.
Liechtenstein?
I think, like, saying
you
nothing to this
think-
man
I've got anything to do.
is good in every way. Not least because I don't give him the information,
Turncoat.
but also because I don't give him
Now, don't tell
the
me there are
respect
disputes in King
which he does not
Wenceslas's
deserve.
camp. That would sadden me. But I'm afraid Jobst's latest treachery was directed at King Sigismund. And that's why I'm asking you. Where is he?
Kiss my ass.
It seems you don't value your life. To be fair, though, if I were in your shoes, I'd probably want it to be all over quickly, too. So we'll see how your new best friend Henry is doing.
No, you won't.
What is it? Cat got your tongue? Come on then, get your breath back. I'll repeat the question, but this is the last time I ask nicely. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? What were they doing in Ratai?
I'm really enjoying this. Really,
You've
go on,
all
Henry.
seen that I've tried.
Well done,
Despite
Henry.
everything between us, I've tried. But the soft touch doesn't seem to be working. So I'll have to leave it to Ernest here.
Someone just said good voice acting. This is the best voice acting I do in the whole game, where I don't say anything.
Let's try this again. Jobst and Liechtenstein, where are they? Why did they meet with Radzig? What do they have planned?
There are some tempting options.
I honestly don't understand why you're trying to play the hero. On account of your cronies here? The captain already told me plenty, and the priest here is shaking like a leaf. He won't last long.
I told you nothing, you whoreson!
You told me more than you think. and you ought to get some rest. So, Jobst and that other bastard, Liechtenstein, where are they? What are they doing? What was discussed in Ratai?
Any thoughts? Chat's a little bit delayed. Okay.
Still nothing? As you wish.
I did the voiceover for that. So there is some voiceover acting today. But better.
Well, had enough at last? Can we start being serious finally? Is it worth suffering like this to protect that traitor and turncoat Jobst? Do you think letting yourself be killed will do any good? This is not your war! Now listen up. If you tell me what I want to know, I'll stop. And I'll get von Bergau to demand a ransom for you from Radzig. Then you'll be able to go back to that shithole of yours.
I mean, I can't.
My shithole. My native shithole was burnt to the ground because of Sigismund, who you serve, you mangy cur.
It's good to get a little bit off your chest.
Shove your ransom up your ass.
There you go. That's like 14 hours of therapy that I would have had to have my Henry do if I hadn't got that off my chest. So, you know.
Ah! Fuck! Ah!
I mean, obviously we get specific directions for each grunt. Not sure I remember them describing the one where he put some pliers to my nether regions, but that's what it sounds like. So there you go. This is Henry's range of squeaks and squeals, and that's what happens when you get him down there. Poor Henry. Poor Henry. It's gone very quiet, hasn't it?
This is the last time I'll ask. What do you know about Jobst and Liechtenstein? Where did they go from Ratai? What do they have planned?
I'm really enjoying the silence. I know I should tell him to fuck himself, but I'm really enjoying it. There's something so petulant about saying nothing.
As you wish.
It's almost stronger to say nothing. Thank you very much, Alex Big Fail and Killigan and Catlu.
Ah! Ah!
Not quite sure what he did to me there, but I do know that I didn't like it.
You had your chance to speak. It's your own stupid fault you didn't take it. Normally, I'd have a bit more fun with you. I did promise at Nebakov to gut you after all, but I don't have the time. So I'll gut someone else and leave you to Ernest here. Get rid of him.
Right now.
Right now.
Okay, so we made it through.
But if you want a bit of enjoyment, you can make it slow.
As you wish.
No! Stop it! Don't do it!
What is it, priest? Is there something you'd like to tell us?
Godwin, no!
Shut up!
Tell me then. What's on your mind, father?
From what I understood, Jobst is looking for allies so he can take on Sigismund.
That's not really news. I want to know where he is now.
What is happening? I thought this was the way to get through. Did we know that this was going to happen? All of you seem quite surprised in chat. I'm certainly surprised.
In Brandenburg. He went to Brandenburg.
That's better. And what about Liechtenstein?
Radzig said Job sent him to Kuttenberg. That's all I know. As God is my witness.
Well, I'll be. He sent him right into Sigismund's lap. This might surprise you, but I believe you. And you've saved this bastard's life. You'll be rewarded in heaven for that. Well then, that will do for today. See? All you had to do was cooperate a bit, and now it's all over. Wasn't all that blood spilt needlessly. Now rest up. You'll need a lot of strength for tomorrow. There's a lot more I want to know. Good night, gentlemen.
I know I shouldn't be I know I shouldn't be laughing, but there is a reason, because one of my brilliant mods has just pointed out an excellent comment in chat that I missed, which is from Mostly 10 now. T-shirt idea. I got my pizzle yanked in the dungeons of Trusky Castle. Or a keyring. Could be a keyring or a mug. We could all buy one, but maybe that's something that War should have on their website. I got my pizzle yanked in the dungeons of Trusky. Listen, we've got to find the light moments in these darker moments, okay? Well done, Mostly 10 now for that.
For me. He's going on a little trip.
Broccoli socks. sorry. I know I always stop the game, but if you make me laugh, it's going to pull me out of it, because Broccoli socks just said, where's it gone? It said, Tom looks at chat. Wait, let me get it. Tom looks at chat the same way I used to look at my mum at the doctor's. That's exactly. I'm like, what's happening? What is happening? What do I do next? That's exactly how I look at you. That is. It says first time chatter. Lovely to see you, Broccoli socks. That is absolutely the language of the stream. I am out of my depth and lost in the forest, and chat are my guiding light. You are my North Star, chat. So that's exactly why I look at you that way. Thanks for being my mum at the doctor's.
Does running for it still seem like a bad idea to you?
Yeah, the worst of it is that we betrayed the others. And now they'll get the same as us.
Thank you very much, Freckles Lou. That's very much appreciated, as always. Good to see you.
Everyone breaks under torture. It's only a matter of time.
Hey. Can you hear that?
I know that song. That's from the pond at the beginning. Thank you very much to Student of Life 99. That's a new name. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for those. Here comes someone that we know. I think her name's Catherine. Was I right? Let's put the camera up. There she is. She's from the pond. Hooray! Catherine! I mean, there's some badass entrances in this game, and that was definitely one of them.
Time, Catherine. What took you so long?
Yay! She definitely gets a clap.
You can hang around here a bit longer if you like.
Well done, Catherine. Bravest woman in the game, except for Teresa. And I know she's not in this game. Thank you very much, Mostly 10 now. Very much appreciated. Thank you for that. And thank you also to Brandon2099. Thank you very much too.
You? So that's why you pretended not to know me this whole time?
Did you work that out all by yourself?
And that's why you killed that man by the pond?
I wouldn't let anyone put their filthy heads on my most loyal sister-in-arms, would I?
So I remember reading somewhere that someone was like, it feels really apparent right from the beginning that there's a vibe between Zizka and Catherine. Well, ain't that the truth? I mean, that's all I heard in that line. So I can sort of understand why. I know that some of you have said in the past that you're not sure about the Henry Catherine romance because it feels like there's already something set up, and this is my first sort of exposure to that their sort of relationship, and that's absolutely what I'm getting. Thank you very much, Fletcher the Warlock, as always. Okay, let's go back in. Maybe things will change. We'll see. If it hadn't been for me, you wouldn't have been able to stop it. Don't know. It's not. Henry doesn't give like arrogant vibes. That's got a touch of the arrogance about it. Let's go with this.
So you did recognize me after that?
You think I'd forget someone who saved my life? You behaved like an utter madman who's tired of life. But I'm grateful to you, Henry.
I'm not tired of life. I'll just never run away from a fight again.
Like I said, a madman. Are you alright?
I'll live. But everything else won't be so straightforward.
What about you two?
Better than I probably look.
He didn't pay all that much attention to me. We haven't met, my dear. Godwin's the name.
Catherine. But this isn't the time for pleasantries. We have to get out of here.
The lass is right.
Get out of here. How?
I've thought of that. There's a secret passageway that leads right from the basement to the Apollonia Rocks.
Oh, I don't like Apollonia, and also I have got someone to push out of a window first. So...
A secret passage?
That's right.
Good work, Kate.
Thank Christ. So what are we waiting for?
Don't count your chickens yet. It won't be that simple. There's an iron gate at the start of the passage. We won't be able to force it. We need the key. And the Lord of the Castle has it.
And right now, that's the Hungarian.
Sacra.
Where can we find him?
In his chambers at the top of the Crone Tower, most likely. That's the smaller tower on the far side of the castle.
Getting hold of the orders he got from von Berghoff would also come in handy.
Thank you very much, Chester Lee, and thank you very much, Desmoy, both of you. Super kind. Thank you very much indeed. And thank you, Rackham's Razor.
Either the scribe's chambers or von Berghoff's.
I'll take care of Istvan and get the keys.
Yes,
Sure.
I will.
That's a brilliant plan.
Someone has to. And I'm in no state to do it myself.
Don't worry, I'll do it. I have a score to
settle with him anyway.
That's
yes,
just
I
what
do.
I'm afraid of.
He said...
I mean, it's very fun. After playing this character for 10 years, it does actually feel quite personal. I'm like, I really do have a score to settle with him.
He wants to get some sleep.
It's just a game.
With any luck, the lad will find him in bed.
And the two of us can go.
Don't take this the wrong way, Godwin. But Henry has to be stealthy, and you'd just get in his way. What's more, we need to search our tower, find von Berghoff's orders, and to keep guard. If someone came, Catherine wouldn't be able to handle him on her own, and I can't help her in this state.
Have you forgotten, Shishka? I'm supposed to bring him home in one piece.
Don't worry, he can cope. Someone who can hack me in the face won't have any difficulty with that fucking Hungarian midget.
All right, then.
Thank you,
Be
Stripe
careful.
Sentry, and all of you for
And
those
don't
tips. I've
take
been taking those
unnecessary
in.
Risks. No fucking around. Just cut his throat while he's asleep.
Absolutely, as long as
Not
there's no
every day
windows
you hear
nearby.
a priest handing out advice on throat cutting.
It is when Godwin's around.
I'll follow it. All right, let's split up. I'll take care of Istvan and search the
Yes.
scribe's chambers on the way. And you, Godwin, see what you can find in von Berghoff's chambers.
I can definitely hear. So there's definitely there were always moments, in spite of the chopping and changing of voiceover and the fact that we're running around the place all the time. There are obviously certain themes in the narrative that I always knew were the like absolute driving force of this character and why he does the things he does. And I can hear that in my voice. Like that, obviously, whatever day I recorded this and in whatever order, I can sort of hear, having played this character for so long, as you know, unlike any other character I played, I can really hear the sort of relish, if that makes sense, because you know it sort of goes right back to KCD, this rage, doesn't it?
If I must.
Do I need an armor and a weapon? What do we think? I am going to
just-
take some tips on this because I want to do this well.
I could do with some kind of armor. And a
Yeah, loot
weapon
the guard.
to
I'm gonna
sort
do
out
that.
Bastard. He may be lower than vermin, but I don't want to strangle him with my bare hands.
I don't think the poor bastard who was guarding us will need his stuff anymore. Robbing the dead may be a sin, but I'm sure Father here will turn a blind eye.
Aye. Although, turning a blind eye is more your thing, Ashishka.
Wait, Henry.
Not right now.
I'll give you my knife. I won't need it here.
Thanks.
I'll take care of Jan. Hurry.
Okay, right. Get back your confiscated items, find the castle keys, search for the orders in the scribe's chambers.
Requiem aeternam dona e domine, et lux perpetua luciat e, requiescat in pace. Amen.
Well, that's not a room I need to go back into. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Let me just get my bearings a little bit on all this stuff. So D, kill Istvan, yes. Loot the dead guard first. Where is the dead guard? This guy. I'll take the lot. Okay, so that's done. Bradar, thank you very much. Much appreciated. So equip the stuff. Okay. What am I putting on? Like... Everything. Okay. Oh, thank you very much indeed, Bargeslan. That is super, super kind. I'm going to need that for Dutch courage, I think, to get through this. That is very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much, Bargesland, as always. RV, I think. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? I know I was calling you AV last time. Forgive me for that. Thank you very much, RV, Bargesland. Shout out for that. Thank you. Okay. What am I... There's a lot of you lobbying for me to do this topless, which honestly is fine by me. I'm very happy to do that. As long as there's no, like, negative... As long as there's no sort of reason not to in terms of the success of this, I'm very happy to do this topless. And, yeah, there's something quite sort of rough and ready about that. So, yeah, absolutely, let's do it. Thank you very much, Farkle. Good to see you as always. Fine, naked is better for streaming, says Fredbuddy. Great, let's do it that way. There's nothing more bestial than killing your arch enemy with your shirt off. So fine, let's do that. But put pants on, yeah. Okay, we'll put some trousers on. I'm slightly confused, like where all my clothes have gone anyway. But so what am I doing? Like I'm just putting on things for my bottom half. We're very well fed, aren't we? 130 nourishment. Equip the dagger. Yeah, let's get some tips going. Hang on a minute. So it is equipped, the dagger, no? Or are we going to get into like pouch country now? Gloves. This is a great look. I'm absolutely thrilled with this. Thank you for nudging me to do this in such a great get-up. I feel ready for a murder. Maybe the hat? No, too much. Okay, great. So, search for the orders in the scribe's chambers. So, search for the orders in Istvan's chambers. Get back my confiscated items. Find the castle keys. Alright, I'm ready for this. But oh yeah, save. Thanks for that, gang. Well reminded. So So we're going to sneak everywhere. I'm ready for a bit of sneaking, I'm ready for a bit of theft, I'm ready for a bit of murder, and I'm ready for killing my arch enemy. That's what we're going to do today. Introverted is telling me to eat the apple, but I'm very well fed at the moment, so I think I'll hold on to that, but thank you for the tip. Ooh. This is not the one. Where are the stairs? Okay, here are the stairs. Why am I making so much noise when I walk? What am I wearing that is making so much noise? Is it the gloves? Armour is noisy, but I'm not wearing any armour, am I? Should I take the gloves off? Do I need those gloves? They're making a hell of a racket. I think we can probably lose those, right? Okay. Who said Peter Crouch? Ruth, love that. For those that don't know, Peter Crouch is the footballer. Okay. Have I got the torch out? No, let's definitely not have it out. I don't... That sounds like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, that music. Does anyone know that show?
What's the matter? Are you afraid of thunderstorms? To hell with
Okay, so I'm going to kill these two, right? Okay, so just before we do this, I'm going to save. But, oh, not this way. Upstairs, fine. Me and geography, man. Like, okay. Thank God for chat. So back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'm going back up the stairs, am I? Why? Is this the guy? Am I not? Oh, I thought I was sneaked. Okay, so just remind me how. So you crouch up, you do L2 and then R2, right? Okay. Should I loot him? Okay. Now what? I'm so... okay, always loot. I mean, I wanted to loot, but I thought I'd get in trouble, but I guess I'm in quite a lot of trouble given that I just killed him. Great, okay. Should I loot what's in here? I don't have a lockpick. It's annoying. Okay. Do I need those? Sure, take it. I mean, there's some good shit in here by the looks of it. You were telling me there is, so... Yeah, I'll take it. Do I need a shield? Great. I'll take any kit. Do I want the shield? Probably not, right? Where are the lockpicks? I definitely want those. Lockpicks to my right. On the shelf. Is that them? Where? Where are the lockpicks? Do I need that? Fine. Oh, there. God, they're tiny. They're so tiny. Okay, fine. I mean, I suppose that is what they'd look like, but... yeah. Yeah, yes to all of these. I mean, what would I do without chat? Die and fail is the answer. Thank you very much, Nerval. Thank you very much for the last 10 months. Did I say thank you to Simon and Foster? I don't think I did. Thank you again, Fakval. Okay. Right, yes, now save is absolutely right. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. I do like to get my thief on. Okay. Right, where we go? I am slightly losing the thread of like where I'm going and what I'm doing, but apart from that, it's all going really well. So am I not? Oh man, there's lots of Farkle down there. This is very dangerous when I've got important stuff to do. Keep heading up. Why am I heading up again? Why am I heading up on this side? Is it because I'm going to go over the top to the other side? To use the walkway. Great. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was like, am I not going to the other side? All right. For defenestration, of course. So, how do I know where? I'm like the geography of Trotsky is not the one for me. I'm not good at geography at the best of times, but is it back this way? Okay, got it. Are we going to take any shit from here before we go? So Tom's Henry is just going to Tom's Henry is just going to cook up a little meal because, you know, he's always feeling quite hungry. Should I just knock him out or kill him? Let's kill him. Sorry, mate. I do what chat tells me. If you want to take it out lawsuit, take it against chat. Am I killing this guy?
Huh?
Yes, yes. Absolutely.
Fucker!
What the? Whoa! What is going on? Did I save? Okay, I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but it's all I can. Where's my sword? Where's my sword? I took my sword out. Why am I not using it? Guys, what is going on? Okay. Wait a minute. Sorry, but I'm not having that. I'm not having that. I did use my sword and the game did not respond, so I'm fully putting that on the game. Where I saved just after the lockpicks, right? So in terms of there's not that much to catch up on. We'll just do this. Hello. Stealth kill. Oh right, I'm weak because I've been tortured. That makes sense. But still, I still think I can do a bit better than I did that.
I'll drink your love until I die, my red wine.
Come on, Henry. Oh, I get it. I understand what I did wrong. I'm supposed to spam R2 while I'm doing the stealth kill. Got it. Okay. Alright. Got it. I didn't realise that. Okay. Well, we did it anyway, so it's fine. Okay. What are we stealing in here? I mean, so much. For a thief like me, milk, sure. You never know when you might need a glass of milk when you're about to kill the arch enemy of a game that you've been working on for 9 years. Glass of milk always does it. Thank you very much too. Wow, I missed these. Sorry, everyone. Thank you to Frosty and Lumi and Arugula and Glassblower Lita and Pigeon Zimp and Voice in Headphones. Lots of lovely new names here. Thank you, everybody, for those. Very nice to have all the new people and all the old people too. Oh no, Stripe Sentry, you're telling me I've got to do admin. Okay. Thank you, Richie Crispy, as always. Very much appreciated. A few solidarity subs there for my stealthy thievery and murder. Okay, we're still going up, right? Oh man, I can't see a thing. Is it safe to take the torch out? Oh, perk points. Yeah, you got me there for fiction. I probably will do that. Thank you very much, Funzel. That's super kind. Very much appreciated. Shall I probably turn that off before I go in? Anyone in here? Is this right, or should I be going up? Up or... yeah, up, okay. I think the chat's a bit delayed, so hang on. I did save, I think, but I'm going to save again just in case I didn't. So I'm going up again, right? Honestly, if I ever go to the real Trotsky, I'm going to be buying the tourist map. I can tell you that. I see a lockpick and I just want to do it. Go back down. Man, wait. I am getting a bit confused. Am I on the right level? Okay. Seems like I went one too far, right? Okay, you all seem to agree that I think it's this level and then all the way along. Okay. This feels right to me in terms of going all the way to the other tower. Okay, good. We're still crouching, right? Crouching tiger, hidden Henry. Does it matter which way I go? Come on, Henry.
Ride the horse into the ground if you like. You'll pass through Senates. That belongs to the Rosenbergs, and they'll give you a fresh one. Here's a report for von Berghoff.
Boo to both of you.
I almost felt sorry for Radzig's
I mean, yay to Logan and Jim.
But we got what we want.
But boo to Istvan
The main
and Eric.
thing is, find Job's spy, Liechtenstein.
What's the matter? You worried about me?
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
You've grown into a very
Poor Eric. I do feel a bit sorry for Eric, I will say.
You still have to learn to
even though
fight for your
he's
place
my
in the
arch enemy.
sun. Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
I won't forget that. Farewell.
Farewell, dear boy.
You're still going out the window, even though I feel a bit sorry for Eric. I don't feel sorry for him. Okay, back in we go. Right, left or right, gang? Let's wait for chat to catch up. Okay. Here we go. Let's get him.
We're going to be on guard here all night.
Why can't I? This is what I haven't been doing. You're right. I haven't been spamming. Okay. Is he dead? Oh, wait, what? That was not... I wasn't supposed to do that? I mean... Was that okay? How did I get away with it? Because I'm Henry of Scallis. I mean, listen, you've all been telling me, you are all my enablers, you've all been telling me to kill everyone that I encounter, and now you get cross with me because I killed someone that was chatting. I don't care that he was talking. That's not a deal breaker for me. Where is he? Let's take his stuff. Okay, we'll tell that. Okay. So straight along, I think? No. Yeah, straight along. Oh yeah, save. Thanks. Thank you, Broach and Monster. Thank you, Spencer's buddy. So now we're going up, 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 up. In the immortal words of K-pop demon hunters. Wait, okay, wait. Thought? Am I killing everyone? Am I killing everyone that I encounter? Okay. You're telling me to wait. Okay.
Come on! There'll be trouble. We're already in trouble. You think he didn't notice that we're pissed? So don't make it worse. Come on. I ain't going nowhere till I've drunk up. Have it your way then. I'm going to bed. You sleep here if you want.
They're gone. They're still there. For fuck's sake, guys. You were all telling me to sneak. I thought... Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought I was sneaking. Just merrily going up and down the stairs. Okay. Thank you, Sharks Pren. Thank you, Lena Beans. Good to see you both. Okay, they've gone quiet. Have they both gone? Okay, he's getting it. Definitely. I'm just going to kill everyone because... You know, this seems like the right thing to do. Is he dead? He's dead. Great. Okay. Got so much good shit now. Yeah, I do like it, actually. See all the way up here? Annie Drake says, "Is he dead?" Says Tom after stabbing them in the throat. Oh, did I do that? Thank you, Estrellas. So someone said take a break. Absolutely not. Am I taking a break when I think I know what's waiting for me at the top of the stairs? But thank you for the care. But this is not a time for me to take a break. Or maybe it depends how long it takes. I might take a little one, but the tension is killing me. I don't want to stop. Have I gone too far? Ventral says I'm too over encumbered. Yeah, maybe I might do something about that. So I know there was talk of perk points earlier, which honestly I'm into. I love a perk point. And do I need to get rid of some of the stuff? I mean, how is that not a safety hazard, going through with the torch? Up, up, up? Still up? Is this right? Okay, game saved. Listen, I absolutely am ready for this, but how many no available perk points? Oh man. Alright. Well, that's the only kind of admin that I was up for at this point, but I think that we're here. I think we're here. Is this right? Oh, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I thought that was a cutscene starting. There's no stairs in here, are there? I know. I'm going to put that torch away. Oh, those stairs. Got it. All right. Thanks. It's quite hard doing this in the dark, but luckily there's a big candelabra. Okay. Yes. Now look, I am going to let this play out, but I know that there's more sort of, arch enemies to be met in this game. But this guy, we have history.
You just won't give up, will you?
I mean, the lighting is incredible.
Cinematics
in this game.
I like that about you. It reminds me of someone.
I'm not like you.
Indeed. Last time you let me go. That's not my style. And it came back to haunt you. So, what's it gonna be? A fair fight?
Thank you, Vengeful. Very much appreciated.
Or are you finally going to learn?
Ooh. I want to do them all. Alright. As long as he goes out the window.
There was something I wanted to ask you before I end it with you.
You're damn sure of yourself. That's another way you're like me. But go ahead and ask. The night is young. I'm in no hurry.
Where on earth do you get the idea that we're the same?
Because we are. War took your home and family. Do you think you're the only one? No, boy, you're not. But as well as taking, the war also gave our lives meaning. Yours, mine, just like everyone caught up in it.
The world is full of people who lost everything. That doesn't mean they're all the same.
You're right, but most of them came to a bad end, or ended up as beggars. While we both refused to accept our fate. And look where we ended up.
Aye. In the same room, with me about to kill you. Don't try those games of yours on me.
Games? We're here alone, and I'm unarmed. There are only a few soldiers here.
Not anymore.
There's nothing to stop them killing you. We're on opposite sides. I've already lived through your whole life. I'm only trying to advise you that.
It may surprise you, but I've no interest in your advice. You're just the first name in a long list. Mark von Aulitz, Otto von Burgov, and I won't forget your beloved Eric. Don't you worry.
And then, the entire League of Lords, the Prague councillors. Or will you kill Sigismund? Who put them on your list? The Pope? And what will you do when you're finished with that mission? Revenge doesn't give life meaning. It's just childish nonsense. It won't feed you. You can't fuck it. That said, it's necessary sometimes. I can't deny that.
Well, you needn't concern yourself about that. Because I'll be starting with you. Where did you find that Eric of yours?
Eric had the same fate as me.
Right. So you're like me, Eric's like me. Who else is like me? Otto von Bergov? Sigismund?
Eric's an orphan, like us. I found him during a raid in Moravia.
Found him? During a raid? So you made him an orphan?
War is a nasty business.
That's what I keep hearing.
Eric's a common villager, like you. Even more than you, in fact. His father wasn't a nobleman, but a peasant.
You speak about him like he was your son. Or when I saw you in the courtyard, there was something more to it. You love him.
Do what you like. Take your revenge if you can. Drown me in blood if you want. But leave him be, please!
Are you begging me? We've hardly got started, and you're already begging.
Yes, I'm begging you.
Why the hell did you join Zizka?
You didn't understand what I said before? Or have you forgotten?
I never believed a word you said.
Believe it or not, I spoke the truth. I should have put a stop to him and taken over his band, and I could have. Cutthroats like that don't give a shit who they're killing or why.
Didn't quite work out for you, though. Von Bergov didn't even know where you were holed up.
Zizka was more cautious and faster than I expected. But you lot weren't too successful either. So just what are we accusing each other of here?
Tell me one thing. Why? Why Zizka? Why Von Bergov? Why choose this life?
I'll give you a piece of advice in life, lad. We're just pawns on the chessboard. You can't change anything. Nobody will give you anything. You're just there to be exploited and sacrificed. So it's up to you alone to grab whatever you can and join the right side, because the stronger dog
fucks the bitches.
See there. At least you've learned one thing from me.
That's just stupid tough talk.
If you say so. You asked why Sigismund? Because you morons are trying to rescue a king who's a drunkard so that the local noblemen can continue their thieving in a land without a ruler. While Sigismund has the Turks on his borders, but has to deal with your petty squabbles instead. And you can't imagine what will happen if he fails to stop the Turks. To you two, to all of us, I lived through it.
What splendid advice. Be a whore and a traitor. How like you.
Better to betray than be betrayed.
Who's been betrayed?
Who? Who? All of you! Betrayed by your idle drunken king who you want to rescue. Betrayed by your father. Betrayed by the League of Lords. And that Yops will betray you too. He'll betray anyone. So where are you in all of this, boy? What's your plan?
You're just the first name in a long list. Mark von Aulitz, Otto von Bergov, and I won't forget your beloved Eric. Don't you worry.
And then, the entire League of Lords? The Prague councillors? Or will you kill Sigismund? Who put them on your list? The Pope? And what will you do when you're finished with that mission? Revenge doesn't give life meaning. It's just childish nonsense. It won't feed you. You can't fuck it. That said, it's necessary sometimes. I can't deny that.
Well, you needn't concern yourself about that. Because I'll be starting with you.
Okay.
Well, I'm not like you. So,
it's time.
I'll give you a chance.
It's time.
If you think you have a chance, be my guess.
Come on, Henry.
still think you can take me? Too slow! I almost feel sorry for you.
Don't worry, you don't need to, because you're going out the
You
window.
won't get me.
Come on, Henry. Oh! That was not the plan. That was not the plan. I felt pretty noble doing that without a shirt on, but now I think I probably... Like, where do we pick this up? Do we pick it up just when we start fighting, right? If we do, I'm going to do it one more time shirtless, because it's something... feels something more belittling if I can win... Oh, man, no, we don't have to go through the whole chat again, surely. Oh, what? I really... Don't worry, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Okay. So wait. I mean... Does it matter, in terms of my future Henry, that I... Like, I want to just accept the duel, but then that will reflect negatively on me, right? It doesn't. It doesn't matter, because I know what the chat is about now. Okay.
I'm not
I am going to try one more time with my shirt off, which I know is probably stupid, but I'm doing it.
If you think you have a chance, be my guest.
I'm doing it again, I don't care. Now that I know how easy it is. Right, thank you very much, Barguest Land. Thank you, Morgan Cave. Much appreciated. Chelda Pinks, thank you. Picugus Laru, thank you all very much. I missed those, sorry, I was so locked in. Where have the stairs gone? They're at this end. So if I don't do the chat, I'll miss a chat with Eric later, which I would be loath to do. So okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bounce through the chat.
There was something I wanted to ask you.
But
Where'd you...
Eric.
Right, I'll tell
Eric's
found war. That's what...
Eric's.
Didn't say that last time.
Oh, there's no...
This is just between the two of us. Eric never did anything to you. Leave him.
Well, you speak about him like he was your... Or you love...
Do what you... Yeah.
Where...
Try that one.
Whatever I want to...
You want to stop Sigismund...
My murder...
Fight!
Oh!
Why include... Don't game. We're...
This is,
No, mate. And I won't...
Oh, and what...
Okay, we're going to see how this goes. And
Well,
we're not going to ask about Shishka.
So...
But we're going to see how this goes.
I'll give you a chance.
If you think you have a chance, be my guest.
All right, we're putting armor on. We're putting armor on. Here we go. Let's get some clothes on. First. I realise this has been a very long time without a break, but this is too good. I will probably take a break at some point, but I'm too into this. Thank you, Noah, Alice, and thank you, Evie. How do I get dressed again? How do I get dressed? Okay, let's put on... Am I allowed to have a... Can I have all of these things in this fight? I don't know what half these things are, but I'm putting them on anyway. Actually, put those on. Oh no, those. Okay. How are we doing? Do we think that's good? Thank you, Emil. Thank you, N3 Nut and Safs. Thank you all very much. And thank you, X Carlos Godox and Morny Bernie. Thank you all. Yes, I will drink potion. Any other thoughts? Okay. All right. Okay. Are we happy with hang on, I might just check something. Yeah, my health is only at 80. Like, can I do anything about that? Like, eating's not going to help, is it? I can't eat anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna try like this and see how things go, okay? Fuck, I keep forgetting where those bloody stairs are. Oh right, when you were all saying about the marigold, can I do that here? Oh yeah. Let's come back to that. Let's see how we get on without the potion, and if we need to do some alchemy, we'll do some alchemy. We have time on this stream to do alchemy if we need it. Thank you very much, Sarah Sayuri. Much appreciated. That's super kind, thank you. Okay, so I do want to do... I don't want to mess things up for later.
I end it with you.
But
Where are... Meaning?
vengeance? Or are you here to make peace? Aren't you fighting for King Wenceslas to stop the war?
I didn't have much of a choice. This war of yours took...
Yes, then, and I would...
The Turks killed your parents.
I was born in Banat, on the border with Hungary. All my childhood, my parents would threaten that if I misbehaved, the Turks would come for me. And one day they did come. My father's fortress was reduced to ashes, and I ended up like you.
Don't try those games of yours on
Yeah,
me.
I don't believe him.
Games. We're here alone, and I'm unarmed. There are only a few soldiers here. There's nothing to stop you killing them. We're on opposite sides. I've already lived through your whole life. I'm only trying to advise you.
It may surprise you, and I won't forget.
Or,
we could
and
do
what
that.
will you... Revenge, that said.
Where did you find that?
Eric.
So we know what he says.
Erickson.
Found it.
War.
That's what I keep hearing.
Erickson.
What message should I... There's no... I made it...
This is just...
Well, well. You speak about him like he was your son. Or you love him.
Do what? Drown me?
Are you begging me?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm not like you.
Okay, here we go.
So...
Let's
give you a
see.
chance.
I mean, he's very good, isn't he? So no, I thought he'd be a much easier person to defeat, but I guess that's the whole point. All right. Come on, Henry. Yes! We did it! Did we do it? Come on, Henry. Come on, Henry. Come on, Henry. Yes! That was a lot quicker and easier than I thought it was going to be. There's a window right behind you. What could possibly go wrong?
The stronger dog. Fucks the bitches.
Come on, Henry. Come on, Henry. Look at that swagger. Yes! Yes! I feel like there's a crowd of people at the base of that hill applauding me, looking up and going, yes, Henry! Don't feel bad about it. You did the right thing. And also, he killed you twice with your shirt off, so he had his turn. Yes, Henry! What is that? I actually don't remember it. This is where I find the sword. I've forgotten. I absolutely remember mocapping this, but I don't remember it being on that day. Yes, Henry! Wow, that was... kill Istvan, tick, my god. Oh my god, thank you. Okay, I need to say some thank yous here. That was epic. I really, really, really enjoyed that. Let me jump back. I'm going to take a quick break in a minute, but before I do that, thank you so much, Irene the Owl. That is incredibly generous. Thank you very much. You're as happy as me that we just did Istvan in. That is super, super kind. Thank you, Irene. And thank you also to Istvan Fleet. And Lizzie94, thank you so much. Richie Crispy, that is super kind. Thank you so much for that. Shinny McLean, thank you. Bone on TV, thank you also. That's super, super kind. Did I say thank you to Ilumba and Striped Century? I think I did. No, I don't think I did. I'm really sorry. That is also very kind. Peasant from Peasant Stan, thank you so much. That's super generous. And Sarah Sayuri, I think I said thank you, but if I didn't, forgive me. Thank you, gang. That is like super, super, super generous. That was a lot of fun. We have killed Istvan. The sword is back in our hands. I genuinely, because we did that motion capture thing such a long time ago. Obviously, one of you was asking about if the chat was motion capture, and bits of it were and bits of it weren't. So obviously, all the elective stuff in the middle is voiceover. So the main chat, the sort of main anchors of the chat. Whoa, Glambrin Gaming, thank you very much. Up there in Brum, thank you so much. That is very, very much appreciated and super, super kind. Thank you for that. You are clearly also thrilled that I got my sword back. But what I was going to say was that the reason I'd forgotten that, thank you, Glambrin Gaming, was that obviously we would have shot that immediately afterwards. And I obviously knew that you find the sword in the second game. But I'd forgotten that that's when. Because that's like, we're not even halfway through the game yet, are we? Alison the Moss says, you heard I just killed Logan. I did. Well, I killed Istvan. Sad to see the back of Logan, but happy to see the back of Istvan. Yeah, all of that played out earlier in the game than I had expected, and certainly the sword recovery. Wow, that was a whole thing. I enjoyed that a lot. Do you know? It's such a good example of how enough time has passed, partly because I'm playing through slowly, but since the recording, that I do get to like enjoy a lot of this stuff as like the way that you did, because I obviously knew he went out the window. I very much remember them telling me that was going to happen and then recording it, but the sort of details around it, obviously most significantly the sword, but like loads of stuff, even the extent of that chat, which obviously I would have done in voiceover, but not with Logan. I wouldn't have heard his comebacks, and that's the first time I've heard them, and he's brilliant. Yeah, that's amazing. Emmy's asking, can I explain how it looked in motion capture when I threw him out the window? Well, because you're on the same level, like we were saying, you basically just push someone and then they just go back in front of you. So it's sort of more technical than you might imagine, but the key is obviously to like imbue all of it with a kind of level of rage that if you see all the effects like really help with that. But on the day, it's sort of perhaps more technical than you might imagine. And our job then is to just, like I say, fill the bones of the story behind what is essentially just a kind of quite technical bit of physical performance. Thank you, Bargaslam. That's very kind of you to say. Logan said it was an easy scene to shoot, not too many retakes. I don't remember how many takes we did, but I definitely don't remember it being difficult. But I absolutely remember it being significant in terms of its weight within the story. Wow. Well, that was amazing. I am going to take a little break. Thank you all for guiding me through that. I appreciate your patience, particularly with me trying to do it shirtless, for which I make no apology. I would happily have done it were I a skilled enough fighter. You're all telling me to save. I think it did save, But I will, just in case, I will do that as a precaution, but I'm pretty sure it just auto-saved anyway. All right, gang. 1 moment, please, while I just wait for that to reload. Go and get yourselves a little snack, whatever it is you fancy. I think we definitely all deserve a bit of something. Yeah, take a minute. I'll be back in like 5 or 10. I will be... we're back. We're back. You were right about my snacks. I definitely had a little peek at what you were saying. Could you hear me coughing before as well? I had a bit of a little cough on. Don't know if you could hear that. I think the mic was still live. I think the mic's been live the whole time I've been gone, to be honest. And if you could hear anything, you would have heard me making toast. So you were right. I did have some toast. Do you know how that made me feel? I would like to, not like, we won't do a poll, that's too much faff. But would you like to all take a guess as to how that made me feel? Making... oh, did one of you just say that Michael is online? If we're still at the end, maybe we could raid Michael at the end. Do we know how to do that? Can we do that? Mods, can we do that if you're still on? Yeah, that'd be fun. I don't know if he'll still be online. I don't even know what his name is on here, but I'm sure the mods probably. In fact, the mods are saying yes, we can. Great. Should we do that then? He's making soup, apparently. I wish he was making me some. Sadly, I live several thousand miles away from him. But yeah, that'd be fun. Okay, what was I saying before that? Oh yeah, how did it make me feel? Oh yeah, you're all guessing. Nostalgic? Yes, to some extent. Some of you have already got it right. It's very predictable. Yes, I thought that was going to be cryptic and you were all going to get it wrong. But yes. Oh, that's quite loud. Let me just reduce the level on the mic. It made me feel really hungry. How long am I streaming today, Dotty Karate? About just under an hour. It made me feel really hungry, which I realise is very on brand, obviously. No banana today, Riveting Rogue. Run out of bananas. I would have had one. I had a lot of salty snacks. It made me feel quite hungry, surprising absolutely no one. So I ate quite a lot. The Curio is asking me how I'm doing on the coffee. Absolutely fine. It's really working for me. I might do it every week from now on. Michelle has had some cookies. The caffeine high is great. Thanks for asking, Hank Pay. So, well, I mean, I think mostly the high is born out of the fact that we just threw Istvan out of a window, which I'm absolutely thrilled about. So well done us. Well done all of you for having my back during that. Couple of thank yous. Lizzie94, thank you very much. Hang on, just making sure my phone keeps turning off. Give me 1 second, because my phone is how I see what's going on with the mods. So just give me 1 second while I do something so I can see that properly. Okay. Deco says saying clap. I think we can do a clap. Alaquella is saying admin time. Sure, we can do a bit of admin. Yes. Great. Just enjoying all of you chatting away. All right. Oh, one thing. Jasper's just messaged me to say about the short story, which I think most of you know about. There is a short story, a beautiful short story that he wrote around the Osen Empires campaign. And he says, and I will make him hold this promise, he says, if we get to 500 patrons, which I think we're very close, then he will release the short story presumably on the Patreon. On the Patreon, Jasper? I don't even know if Jasper's here. Jasper, are you in chat? Or he's messaging me on my phone, but I don't know if he's actually here on stream. But I assume he means on the Patreon. So there you go. Serena Scalets is doing their part. Thank you. How many are there now? I don't know. Shall I message him right now? I don't know if he's in chat. How many are there now? You're asking. I'm just asking him, so let's see if he answers. Would he write you more? Probably. I'm sure he would. I can't speak for him, but I'm sure he would. He said he's sending me detail as I'm on stream. This is quite fun, isn't it? He's sending me messages on my phone that I can relay live to you. He says it's a scene-setting story from the point of view of a wandering bard on the Isle of Vale. I hope he's expecting me. I don't think he's in chat. I hope he knows that I'm just reading this straight off my phone and that he's not sending me things that he wants me to keep under my hat and that I'm just literally reading verbatim straight out to you. I don't think he'll mind. 420. Wow, he said there was 220 before the first episode, and now there's 420. That's amazing. This is all news to me. I love that you're getting my updates live on stream, and I'm just handing them straight on to you. That's what I'm going to do, by the way, with the with a lot of the D&D information. I know not everyone is here, but I suspect a lot of the people that are following D&D campaign are here. So I'll make sure that it's put elsewhere as well, so that people don't miss out. But it's quite a fun way of like doing some little Osen Empires updates on stream, and I'll get Luke to do the same. And between us, we can make our streams a little cozy place to do some D&D chat. But now, yeah, you're right, Curie. 80 more patrons, and Jasper will release the story, but I'll let him take care of that. Fastby saying, where do you buy dice from KCD? I don't think they have official dice, but I was very generously given loads by people at cons. So there you go. Right. Onwards. Oh, interesting. Hank Pay is saying, Tom, will you read it to us? What I might do, because it wouldn't be fair to me for me to do it on my own, given that there's all three of us. Maybe I'll have a chat to them when I see them this weekend, and we can talk about maybe recording it together. I'm just going to record a voice note. Hi guys, I'm live on stream, and I'm recording your voice note right now because someone has just said, will I read the short story if we release it? And I said, how about the three of us do it, because we're going to be together this weekend. So I'm leaving that voice note here so that I don't forget, because I will forget. Okay, bye everyone. That's bye to everyone in the group chat for the D&D. So Luke and Jasper will hear that. Now you know that I've put the question out there. I'm sure the answer will be yes. Anyway, you didn't log into the stream to watch me do my admin and sort of, well, maybe you did, to hear me just do Osen Empires admin. Let's get back into the KCD playthrough, because I'm very much enjoying today, and we have about half an hour. We might cause a bit of chaos. Yeah, that was my voice note. That's how I leave voice notes. Okay, right. What are we doing? I'm so overwhelmed and thrilled with killing Istvan. I've totally forgotten what else we're doing today. Search for the orders in described chambers. Search for the orders in Istvan's chambers. Get back your confiscated items. Find the castle keys. Busy. Thank you, Farkle. All right. All right. Jasper's just said in capital letters, that's a great idea. So I think he's into that. Okay. Oh, there's Farkle here as well. I might do a bit of Farkle at some point. Do I get to kill or steal anymore? There's no Farkle Riveting Rogue? Oh, you can't Farkle. Okay, it's probably not time for Farkle immediately after. I just need... It's my way of, like, detoxing after... Wow, that's how far he fell. I will say as well, the weather in London, it was really weird. When I went on my break, the weather in London, it's not quite as heavy rain, but it's gone really, like, grey. I can see. It's really, like, weird. Yeah, it very much mirrored what had just happened, which felt appropriate. Right, so we're getting out of here. Go upstairs. Okay. Okay. Why am I going upstairs? I love that this is my relationship with chat, that I will just do whatever you tell me without really questioning it. This way? My things are up here. Then here. Probably don't need that. How do I know without chat that this is where my things are? Like, how do you know that when you're doing this game?
Istvan's chambers.
Istvan chambers, that's why. Because the game said that I had to go to his chambers, and here I am. Catherine mentioned it. Okay, so where's the stuff? Is it just like all over the place, or is he put it all in the chest? Where's the chest at? Would he put it in the wardrobe? Yeah, take it up.
Nothing here.
Is that it? Black chest? Where's the black chest?
Christ, nothing here.
Woman's straw hat. Pick up your things. Great.
Things. Great. And Istvan's keys.
great. That was the other job. I'm just going to steal everything. I know you can probably do this in a slightly more considered way, but I'm not doing it that way. Okay.
Maybe I'll have better luck in the scribe's room.
Where's the scribes? Oh man, look how heavy I am now. Yeah, don't worry, Stripes Entry. I'm gonna put all this on pebbles. Is this the scribe's room? Oh, I do love a lockpick. I probably don't need what's in here, but I just enjoy lockpicking. Should we just take it all? We're gonna have to like get rid of a load of shit anyway, so let's just take it all. Oh really? Mostly now is telling me I won't be able to put it all on pebbles. Not a great time to be heavy. Okay. All right. I hear you all. Okay. All right. Help me out quickly, gang. What am I losing? Because now I've picked everything up and oh man. Oh Henry, look how heavy you are. Drop the crap stuff. Oh, I wish you were just sat next to me, just going that one. Okay, wait. Here's what we're gonna do. Mods, is there a way to make the chat go faster so that it's if it's bronze, drop it? All right. That's a good rule of thumb. I'm just gonna do that. Oops, not that. No. So I'm going to start with that rule of thumb because it just seems quick. Drop the bronze and silver. Are we happy with this technique? Thank you, Alexis. This is as fast as chat can go. It's just because it goes a little bit behind me. I'm just being impatient, but I'll be more patient. Oh yeah, the Dadzig sword I've got now, right? Where is it? Look at that! Radzig Cobbler's longsword. I went straight past it. I didn't even realise. Well, I'm not putting that down for the rest of the game. Great. So thrilled with that. I can probably drop that. Alexis in chat has said they've all just said Tom is probably the only streamer in history that wants his chat faster. Alexis says streamers be like, please slow mode. Tom, put it in turbo. Well, yeah, especially when I've had a coffee. All right, let's talk about torches. Probably just do with one. Okay. What about all this business? Let's drop that. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. No, okay, we'll keep that. No. Hang on. I'm laughing because some people in chat are like, no, stop. And other people are like, keep going. And I'm like, I'm just going to keep going. You know how impatient I am. So if there's an easy way of doing it, like dropping all the bronze stuff, I'm absolutely here for it. Have I not? You're telling me to equip Dadzig. I thought I had. Interesting. I'm not strong enough to fight with Radzig's sword yet. Okay, we'll see. I might go back for that. Let's see. This is going well, though. And next time I try and steal everything, please stop me. I realise I won't listen, but like... I mean, seriously, who stood by and watched me just pick up all this shit? Oh yeah, all of you. To be fair, you absolutely told me not to. Do we need the woman's straw hat? I'm kind of attached to it. I might just keep the hat just for shits and giggles. It can't be that heavy. All right, so now I've got no clothes on. I realise that I've dropped things that I'm wearing. I'm keeping that hat. Don't try and talk me out of it. Okay, let's put some trousers on. These. And what else do we need? These. Sure. What else? Is that it? All right. We're almost down to the right weight. Great. Those were heavy. Hang on one sec. What did I do? Thank you, Baboosh Toad. Okay. Are we all right now? Are we ready to go? Okay. Enough, I think. Right? Just don't let me pick up anything else. Right? And when I say I want to, just talk me out of it. I know I'll probably won't listen. It's just... Fucking hell. Fucking hell. I know I need to equip a sword. Thank you. That was absolutely superb. That was worth it. That was absolutely worth it. So I think we'll equip this for now. Is it true that I am not yet able to use Radzig's sword? I would much rather... I'd rather... Okay, I'm going to try. And then if it doesn't work out, we'll deal with the situation. I've just picked it up. I've got to have a little go with it, even if it's way too heavy for me. Okay, let's have a look at all the shit that we've just dropped, because that was just hilarious. Look at all this shit just thrown all over the floor. So hard not to pick up. But oh, the gloves have landed very neatly. Oh. Hourglass gauntlets. Fancy. Okay. Save is right. Thank you, everyone. Okie dokie. Right. What are we doing? Oh yeah, why don't I have a helmet? I didn't throw them all down, did I? I mean, I'll just put that on for now. Oh god, here we go. Fine. Okay, Introverted Jay says, oh no, was it someone else says? Alaquella says, I hate Tom's inventory so much. No one hates it more than me, Alaquella, I can assure you. The inventory is not for me. Where are we going? The Scribe's Chambers. The Scribe's Chambers first and then back to Shishka, right? Where are the Scribe's Chambers? Drink some potion for health. Yeah, I will. I'm so easily led. I see anything random in chat and I'm like, yeah, fine, I'll do that. I don't actually know if I have any potions, but let's... Oh, I do. Oh, great, because I got all my shit back, of course. Okay, which one... Let's have a little shout out for what we'd like. Marigold, maybe? Seems to be a bit of... Yeah, because my health is bad. Marigolds, you were all down for that. Great, done. Okay. Anything else? Aqua Vitalis? Digestive? Sure. Look, you say it, I'll drink it. Rules for living. Where's the digestive one? Someone said Aquavitalis. Is digestive... Do I have digestive? Oh, there we go. I do have digestive. Okay, great. I'm getting my potions on. Did I drink that? I think I had to. Okay. Oh god, yeah, you're right, Mostly 10. I forgot how full I was. Oh well. It will hopefully help my health. So, let's talk about... Should I have a glass of wine while we're here? Celebrate? No. No. Okay, am I going the right way? Like, sneak? Do I need sneak? Isn't everyone dead? I think I did save, but I'll do it anyway. Why do I need to sneak when I've killed everyone? If there are more guards, I'm just going to kill them too. But okay, fine, I'll sneak. Put my sneak outfit on. Which one is my sneak outfit? Oh yeah, because I'm very noisy in this shit, aren't I? IKEA? Sneak? Which is more sneaky, IKEA or Naked Bowman? What do we think? IKEA or Naked Bowman? Place your bets and I'll wear it. You say it, I'll wear it. As long as you all say the same thing. Ooh, the jury's out actually. Yeah, no, Naked Bowman. Everyone's down for Naked Bowman. He's sneakier. I mean, you can't sneak in the IKEA outfit because you look way too cool. Which is the scribe's room? Man, if I just held on to like a little bit of information about where I've been. I know that I shouldn't really have the light on at all times, but I do need to see where I'm going. Safety first on these stairs. That's not it, is it? Is it this one? Oh, great. What am I looking for again? You tell me, Henry.
This must be the scribe's chamber.
Yes. What are you looking for, Henry? Why don't you just remind yourself out loud so that Tom McKay knows what the fuck he's doing? Let's get your inner monologue on, Henry. It'll sound a little bit like me. Come on, Henry. Get talking. Henry. Henry. Thing is, right, what am I looking for? Oh, the orders. Okay. Are they in here? I'm not, oh, I can take the groschen, surely. And a badge. Sorry, I've started taking loads of stuff out. Yeah. Frill dress? Nothing. I could put that with the hat, and then I could go incognito. Where would a scribe put his orders, gang? Where do scribes put their orders? In there? Wooden rosary, no thanks. Chests, cabinets. This is far too much like real life. No. That sounds like a boring book. On St. Wenceslas. No thanks. Chests. Where are the chests at? Is there anything in that? Pay indulgence? Absolutely not. Didn't know that was an option. Look around. Yeah, look around. Look around, look around. Anyone know what that's from? Little musical theatre reference there for any of you? Well done, Riveting Rogue. First one in. Well done. Everyone knows it. We've got plenty of musical theatre fans in the house. Love it. Listen, where help me out, gang. I love it. Eki says he's still at Trusky, eh? He's still at Trusky. My speech is fast, my playthrough is slow. That's how we do. Thank you very much, Oxenans. Good to see you. Much appreciated. Thank you for that. Okay, so where the fuck is this thing that I'm looking for? By the bed. That's what I'm looking for, guys. Cheating advice. That's what I'm in the market for. No. Wasn't in there. Where is the other chest? I feel like I've done all the chests in this room. That one? Okay, I haven't looked in this one. I'm having that. Do I need all these books? I don't need all this shit, do I?
It doesn't look like there's anything interesting here. Maybe Godwin had better luck. I should see how he's getting on.
I might put the glasses on. They can't be that heavy, surely. Sorry, I'm just going to put those on, just because it always makes me laugh when I see screen grabs of people in their glasses. Where did the glasses go? Do they... Oh, come on, Tom. You should be better than this. Where did the glasses go? Armour. There you go. Oh, I've already got some. I'll have the stolen ones. So thrilled with my look. Who's saying I might get to Kuttenberg on my next stream? Might I? I didn't realise I was that close. I mean, possibly. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where is this stupid thing that I'm looking for? What even is it again? Oh, we haven't looked in this one, have we? Red feathers. I mean, my like female impersonator outfit is coming on really nicely. If I steal those, but I'm not going to. Go to Godwin. Where is he? Have I done it? I have to go and find Godwin. I don't understand why. I'm so confused, and I'm getting distracted by feathers and glasses. Where's Godwin? Thank you, Eki. Man, this is really hard. I'm like... I don't understand. So, hang on. I went into that room. I looked for a thing. I didn't find it. And now I have to go and find Godwin. I'm getting very confused. It's late in the stream. Search for Sigismund's orders in von Burgos chambers in the Maiden. Okay, so that... whatever. That job seems to have gone. Thank you very much, Uplift Crow. Very much appreciated. Oh, I have to go to Godwin to see if he found the thing. Okay, where's Godwin? Honestly, I was so thrilled with getting Istvan that my brain has sort of just stayed in that moment. So when I go to the other tower, I know there's a quick way across the top, but who knows what is it? What level was that on? I might just go down and do it that way. Okay, great. Here we go. Thank you, gang, for just your general advice. Okay, where's he at? Up. Say up. Did I go down? How do I go up? Where's the nearest stairs? Where are the stairs? Yeah, I know. I don't really know how to use the compass in Trotsky. It just doesn't, like... Yeah, do get this one on GPS. I really need it. You'll follow the red F. I am, but, like the red, see the red F goes up and down. What does that mean? Why is it suddenly popped up? Does that mean I'm on the wrong floor or the right floor? I just don't know. Okay. So is he up here somewhere? Where is he, gang? Oh, it means go up. Fine, okay. Godwin! Is he in here? Godwin, is he in bed? Sit. Shall I sit down? Oh. Where are you? I can hear you. Where is he? I can hear you, Godwin. Where are you? Is that you? Yeah, great. Hello, mate. Let's have a chat. What are you doing? Godwin. Why is he not talking to me? Godwin! Oh, do I just start helping you? Oh, so he just carried on because I was faffing around. He was like, I'm just going to get on with this until Henry starts doing the right thing. No.
Where could they be?
No.
No orders anywhere.
Found anything, Godwin? Found this little thing. Can't I look in that?
This is it.
Got it?
I have it, Henry.
Great, show me.
We can finally get the fuck out of here.
Thank you, Anna Retards. Thank you, Uplift Crow. I think I said thank you, but if I didn't, forgive me, that's super kind. Thank you, Godwin. Talk to Godwin about leaving. Sure, where's he gone, though? Godwin! Stand still, man, for fuck's sake. Where's he gone? Is he now G on the compass? I'm not being funny. How did he get out of the room so fast, and where did he go? Godwin! He can't have gone that far. Right, for fuck's sake, just don't go that fast. Thrilled with my look.
I think we have everything.
Apart from clothes
We can
and
go.
self-respect.
You took our things.
I did.
We have the orders. Let's get out of this accursed place.
Yeah, let's do that. Should we go to Gutenberg?
Henry, move it.
Oh, fuck. All right, mate. Sorry. Where's he gone now? All right, I will follow. I will now follow you. I sort of relax when I sort of hit a little flag in the sand in the game. I slightly switch off and forget that I'm still in it. We're still crouching? You're not. He's not crouching, but I might. Nah, no point. Okay, thank you. Somebody has just helpfully told me the next segment is going to take more than 20 minutes. And I don't have 20 minutes. Okay, thank you, gang. Thank you, mostly 10 now. That's super helpful. So we're going to get to a cave. How far away is the cave, do you reckon? In like real world time? How long is that? Because I wouldn't mind doing a few minutes of chaos, if we can. Is this it? Oh, fucking hell. This is definitely the cave. Can I put my torch on? Sorry, Godwin, I just got... Oh man, this is intense. This is the passageway, right? It feels like about 50 hours since we talked about his passageway. Ooh, this is great. This is not the one where Hans starts moaning about not being able to go into tunnels, right? Or he can't because he's not with us.
Do you have the keys?
We have the keys,
Okay.
the orders, and our things.
And also a rather nice sword.
And a great
I
look.
suppose you settled things with the Hungarian.
I did!
Before you lot start exchanging revenge stories, give me the keys.
Well done, Gazman.
I have to find the right one.
Here you are. Istvan is dead. I killed him.
And is it a weight off your shoulders?
Fuck yes.
Has anything changed?
Yes. I feel great.
Aye. It's a wonderful feeling.
Yeah.
Now I just have to sort out the rest of
That's
them.
right.
Be careful, Henry. It's understandable after what happened to you, but taking pleasure in revenge can be dangerous.
Yeah, yeah.
And not just for your soul.
Okay.
Amen.
Leave him be.
All right, gang.
He's a
Let me have my
warrior.
moment.
You can see it in his eyes. You did the right thing, Henry.
I know.
And did you follow my advice? Or did you take needless risks?
Look, I know this is going to set me up badly for my chat with my parents at the end, but that one.
He was awake. It almost looked like he was waiting for me. Even if he'd been asleep, I'd have woken him up. Revenge is best done face to face.
You're right. I reckon I'd have woken up the bastard too, so he'd know who was taking his life. And why.
I used to be like you two. But age changes a man. Some say it brings wisdom.
If everyone in the world was as wise as you, we'd all go stark raving mad.
If you've all finished chatting, I'd like to remind you where we are. We have to vanish, now!
Is it far? Zizka won't make it too far on foot.
I'll make it.
How should I know? I've never been here before. I think the passage ends somewhere in Apollonia, and that's a short way from the castle. There's an old poacher's camp in the rocks there, and my people will be waiting there. You go first, Henry, and light the way. I'll lock the gate behind us.
Well, let's go then.
Riveting Rogue says,
get buried alive.
Apollonia, my beloved.
In that case,
Beloved.
at least we'll have a burial with a priest.
Okay, so this is where we're stopping, right? Thank you to Rory III and Joshi Domi and Anna Rutard. Thank you all very much. Thank you, Anna Rutard, twice. Oh, thank you very much, Anna Rutard. I don't think I saw that. Did I? If I didn't, forgive me. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is the bit where... I do want to cause some chaos. Okay, great. Sama says it's a good time for chaos. That's what I was hoping. So let's just... This is chaos time. We're just going in. Let's go. But we will come back and do this properly, okay? Like, I have to have people and things to interact with. Come on. Can you punch your friends?
What, are you...
Oh, wait. Hang on. I don't want to use the bow on them. Should I use my father's swords to kill my friends? That's... I mean, nothing says chaos like...
An underground palace?
No, but maybe a maze or a bit of glowing moss.
You can't hit your friends, guys. Just to let you know.
Like
How is it going to be chaotic if I can't do anything chaotic? Just like walking behind them and listening to them talk.
The Minotaur was a monster. A man with the head of a bull in a labyrinth.
I will listen to this properly next week.
It's an ancient
Wow, it is heavy, that sword, isn't it? Why am I getting hurt?
I know a lot of bull-headed men. I don't have to read any old tales in some seminary.
Oh, right. So the chaos is at the other end of the tunnel. Okay, fine. Where is...
this mini tower of yours come to have a bull's
Come on, guys.
head?
Let's get a move on. I'm going to listen to all your chat next week about Minotaurs and all that business. See you later, guys. Ooh. Am I even going the right way? Is there a wrong way? Only one way to find out. Ooh. What's it going to be? Right or left, gang? Fuck it, we've gone right. I hope they've got a torch, those guys. Ooh, interesting. What's going on here? The thing is, I don't want to spoil scenes when I know I'm just here for the chaos.
Fresh air at last. Now, if we had a little wine...
They've noticed we're gone.
I'm going to watch this properly next week. Okay? I'm going to watch this properly next week. Let's go.
Everyone ready?
I'm ready.
We're looking for an old
Let's go.
and 10 men. They're killers. Arm and stay away. And watch your back. Let's go.
Did he see me? He saw me, didn't he?
Go fuck yourself.
This sword's way too heavy for me, guys. This is the first time I've used my father's sword and it's in chaos time. Is that allowed? It's happening.
Bleeding, are we?
Sorry, Radzig. So listen, if we are raiding Radzig, then you might have to tell him that I've just... Well, it's not his sword, is it? No, it is his sword. Yeah, you might need to tell him that I've just used his sword for the first time and it didn't go that well. Did not go well.
Everyone ready?
This is a great place to do chaos,
We're
though.
looking for an old priest and 2 men. They're killers, armed and dangerous. So watch your back. Let's go. What?
Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Just disappeared. Oh, he's up there. Oh fuck, this takes a bit getting used to, this sword, doesn't it? I've totally lost the thread of the narrative of whether I'm supposed to be being nice to these people or not. But for now I don't care. I'm pretty sure they're enemies.
You want to try me?
Whoa.
I'll rip your arse open.
Come on, Henry. Oh man.
Send my greetings to the devil.
Let's go.
For glory!
Show what you're made of. Get away with that.
All right, we've got time for... Let me have a look. We've got time for a little bit more. Just a little bit more. 1 second. Very, very quickly. What I actually want to do is rob one of them. That's what I was trying to do. I just fancy a bit more theft.
An old priest and 2 men. They're killers, armed and dangerous. So watch your backs. Let's go.
Can you just like pick them off?
Enough!
You and your
I surrender!
No, I don't surrender.
Don't try it on me.
Okie dokie. Well, we will... Hang on a minute. Let me just do this now. We will... What will we do? So we'll load... Should we load that one next time? So that... Because that's going to be us back at the beginning of the cave, right? And then I can actually listen to them talk about Minotaurs and stuff. I think that's right. Yeah, great. Okay. Cool. Well... For now, we're going to come back in here. Thank you, Kid Puri. Gang, what can I tell you? That was, like, every time I feel like I want to say that was my favourite stream ever, that was definitely up there. The Istvan situation was thrilling. There's talk that we're going to be in Kuttenberg this time next week. Thoughts? Do we think that might happen? Yeah, maybe. Let's see how we go. That was really, really fun. Thank you all for being awesome as always. Thank you for holding my hand through it. Thank you for all the subs and the support and just the general awesomeness. That was a huge amount of fun. So yeah, it seems like you all seem very convinced that we will be in Kuttenberg next week. All right, gang. I'm sending you all loads of love. Have an amazing week. We will be spending the weekend cooking up some Osen Empires shenanigans for you. And I will almost let me have a quick look at my diary. I think next Friday is going to be since I've done my like Osen Empires admin on live on stream, I might as well do my diary. Yes, Friday the 13th, but Friday the 13th was the stream that went really badly last time tech wise. Thank you for your patience with the tech. You were all awesome there. Okay, well, brace ourselves for that. Hopefully nothing will go too wrong. But yeah, look after yourselves. Have an amazing weekend. And I look forward to seeing you same time next week, midday on Friday, to get ourselves to Kuttenberg. Have a great week in the meantime.